Here we will see rand function in numpy. A numpy rand function is a function from the numpy library that generates an array of specified shape and fills it with random values that are uniformly distributed between 0 and 1. It is commonly used for creating random arrays in various applications such as simulations and machine learning. It will create an array of given shape and populate it with random samples from uniform distribution over 0 and 1. This function's output is determined by the shape parameter that we have provided with it. General syntax is numpy.random.rand with parameters 0 to n, where d0, d1 are the dimensions of the returned array that we require, and if no argument is given, a single Python float is returned. And the return type of this function is array of defined shape, which is filled with random values. First we'll see constructing one dimension array with rand function. When you provide only one value, that is d0, while using the rand function, it will generate one dimension array. For example, here first we have imported numpy as an np and we have defined an array with np.random.rand with 5, and when we print the array it will give the output with 5 random numbers between 0 to 1. Next we will see constructing two-dimension array. When you provide two values, that is d0 and d1, while using rand function, it will generate two-dimensional array. For example, here first we have imported numpy as np and we have defined an array with np.random.rand 2, 2, and when we print it, it will generate two-dimensional array. Next is constructing three-dimensional array. When you provide three values, that is d0, d1 and d2, while using the rand function, it will generate three-dimensional array. For example, here we have imported numpy as np and we have declared an array with np.random.rand with 2, 2, 2. It will generate three-dimensional array. Now we'll execute this rand function in Jupyter Notebook. First we will create one-dimension array. First we will import numpy. So import numpy as np. Then we will create an array with rand function as array equal to np.random.rand with 5, and then we will print this array and we execute it. It will create one-dimensional array with 5 elements between 0 to 1. Then we will create two-dimensional array. Here we have already imported numpy, so no need to import it again. We will directly define an array. So array equal to np.random.rand with 2, 2, and then we will print two-dimensional array with array and we execute it. It will create two-dimensional array with values between 0 to 1, and then we create three-dimensional array. So array equal to np.random.rand with 2, 2, and we will print it and we execute it. It will generate three-dimensional array between values 0 to 1. That is, with rand function we can create one-dimensional array, two-dimensional array and three-dimensional array with values between 0 to 1.